leveraging your experience now, right? And looking at maybe some of the misconceptions of starting a brand, maybe specifically in the CPG vertical, what advice would you give, or what would you maybe do differently now with the experience that you gained that might give some inspiration or stuff to people in a similar position?
I do think being an IT is like one of the best things that really ever happened to me when it came to like starting this type of business, just because if I knew what I do now, I mean, and I'm sure a lot of other CPG founders would probably say this, but I probably wouldn't do this. Like it was way harder than I ever anticipated. But, you know, kind of staying steadfast in those moments and, you know, kind of relying on like the people I had around me, my abilities to problem solve, my abilities to like essentially stay self-motivated, I think were a lot of the contributing factors as to like how we continue to figure out how to, you know, tread water. And I'll continue to lean on tread water as like kind of my North Star in a sense, just because it kind of comes back to that whole, the fitness thing and the relatability of it. It's just, to be physically capable as well as mentally capable to go up against some of the hardest things that you will never anticipate or imagine is really difficult. And to be able to make strong decisions and imperfect decisions in those moments is absolutely crucial. And so knowing that like you have a good head on your shoulders, but you also have good outside soundboards to be able to bounce these different situations and problems too is really important. And so a lot of that then comes to like fundraising and, you know, getting good people in your corner to help you continue to move down this journey is obviously crucial. And I think, you know, focusing on your network and figuring out how to fundraise, I think will be absolutely crucial for anybody that's trying to get into CPG, because as we all know today, the economy is incredibly soft and it's very difficult to raise money. We're, you know, in the fundraising winter, if you will. But, you know, that's only dependent on, you know, your network and your abilities to find capital, right? And get people to buy in on what it is that you're doing. And so I think like a lot of it really does come down to that mental component of just like staying true to yourself, but also staying very much like dedicated on figuring out how to problem solve.